Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Step into the scene. No, nobody can do it like me. Zoop house plate with the kick cuisine. I was the black top king. 360s in my green machine. I was a kid and I was breaking down doors. Listening to Tribe, now we on a world tour. We gave them, but now we gonna give them more. KVB, Mighty Morphin like Megazord. Yo, power like Ranger, range like Rover, strong bulldozer. Autobots roll out, hit the scene. Fresh wax on the paint, it's clean. All the gang, light up the tires. The Jay-Z's popping and spitting out fire. Never retire, stare and admire. My trip don't expire. Oh my God, that is fire.
Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the New York Yankees. John Shelby with you alongside Chris Singleton and singing. What a pitching matchup we have on tap for this one. Good chance we see some big-time strikeout totals.
These guys have high-velocity stuff, and then their secondary stuff is really sharp. So they'll establish the strike zone with the fastball, but then they'll work just outside the strike zone. If you're a hitter, you got to be ready to swing it. They get some early commits, and they'll get some swings and misses.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the hill, the big righty, number 76. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, his batting average against is actually better when he's in a jam. So we'll see if he continues to dance his way out of danger.
Here's the rookie right fielder, number 51.
The right fielder, number 51.
The wind and the pitch. And that's off the inside edge. And this interleague matchup is underway. Next offering is in for a strike. Swung on, belted. McCutchen going back on this one. To the warning track, makes the catch. Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. Of course, one of the best players in the game today, Barry Bonds.
Boog, if I'm the manager, this is the guy I wanted to play with the game on the line. He's just so special in these situations. The best of the best, man, they find a way to visualize those big moments well in advance, and they just slow everything down when they get into that situation. They come to the plate with a plan, they've studied the pitcher, and they just seem to execute a lot more than the average guy. I think that's part of what makes him so special.
Next offering misses, and now 2-0.
For whatever reasons, this is a hitter that performs better in night games. We'll see what he brings in this one.
Upstairs. Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. That one catches the corner for a strike.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Batting third. The first
One gone runner at first. And next for Atlanta, Miguel Cabrera. One of the best RBI guys in the game this year. Right now, second in the NL. Cabrera hitting third in the lineup, and he's been on a good run at the plate, hitting over 300 in his last 10 games. Man at first, one away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Good pitch to hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
Splits the plate. That one a 2.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
Here's a 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Acuña dives back in. Acuña leads off first with 1 away. Popped up. Settles underneath it. Calls it in, 2 away.
That is good. The designated hitter, Barry Bonds.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Barry Bonds.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Acuña runs. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base.
I think that steal kind of sets the tone, not just for this game, but for the entire series. First inning, game 1, so that kind of tells me they're going to be aggressive on offense and try to force the issue whenever they can.
Man on second, 2 down. And that one is inside.
1-1.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. That ends the frame. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on base. And now the Bombers will get their shot. No score. Back here in New York, getting the nod in this one, David Price. And for whatever reason, he's been more effective on the road like this than at home, Chris.
I really think he likes being the villain. This is a guy that seems like he thrives off of the negative energy in those away ballparks and gets better the more hostile the crowd gets. So whatever the reason is, he's got good stuff combined with the right type of attitude. And I think that's why he's been so effective away from home this season.
As he turns on the rubber, and with that good live arm delivers. In the air, right center. This is match. Way back and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. Home run number 5 on the season. It's 1-0. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at-bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Like he's playing wiffle ball up there, and that's typically not the easiest way to hit a home run. This gap, man, making it look easy, that's for sure.
And up next for New York, Alfonso Soriano. Up the middle. Tosses to first. Awesome play there. As we take a look now at the New York Yankees lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustments. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
One down, bases empty. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one misses, and that's ball 3.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And a 4-pitch walk.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day 1.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. And that one a little below the knees, and that's ball 1. And another ball.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, he's going to have to give in, elevate his pitches, and get back into this at bat.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Right through there for a strike. Step off, throw to first. Ohtani back in. Ohtani, the base runner at first with 1 out. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning. Another look at the long ball for the Yankees. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show.
Okay, you asked for it. About to go Nostrand Ave on them. I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie. Fatigues on me. Streets in me. The flow is cold, but you know that I got that heat.
Back at Yankee Stadium, here's the third baseman, Alex Rodriguez. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
This is a rookie we've been paying close attention to this season. One of the top prospects in the game, and he looks like he belongs at this level. He's enjoying a good season at the plate.
The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a quick out, number 1.
But take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Robinson Cano next up for the Braves. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. The wind of the pitch. Late on that fastball.
It normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just a swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
Out to short. Swanson fires over to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good two-seam action right there. Running away from the batter. Rolled over it. Got the ground out.
And now the center fielder, Matt Kemp. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. The Yanks leading by a run here at the top of the second. Wouldn't chase that time. battling here as he fouls it away. Two down, nobody on. Misses. Now 2-2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch in the outside corner.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one is absolutely bell to. That's back. That one is gone. He hammers one out to right. His 18th home run of the season, and it ties it up. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. That's just a great feeling as a hitter. You let the ball travel, tracked it pretty nicely. He's almost beat there, but he gets the bat head in time, and it's true enough to stay fair. I mean, that's a good feeling when you can hit an opposite field home run, and he did it right there.
Now at the plate, Niles Cooper. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two down, base is empty, but one run across here in game one of this three-game set. Right through there for a strike.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there on the mound.
Timeout asked for and given at the plate now. Here comes a pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 3. Braves get one on the big fly. All even now at 1-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's the rookie third baseman, Scott Rolen. And a pitch. And takes low for ball 1. And he pumps in a strike. Matthew Ross behind the plate. Pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, pitchers that work side to side effectively love being on the mound with Ross calling balls and strikes, Boo. If you can command your stuff on the outer edges of the strike zone, he will reward you.
And that's in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see them a lot.
Yeah, Boo, they're all out there trying to do their best. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with them.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not really meant to move a whole lot. You're just trying to miss the big part of the barrel and maybe get some weak contact. Well, that one right there did a whole lot more than that. That was a really good pitch.
Here's the veteran first baseman, Todd Helton. Slice the other way and foul. One down, base is empty. And ball 1. Tied up here in the early going. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
strike three. Got him looking on the changeup. And stepping in for the Yankees, Chase Utley. Pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield, and that extends the inning.
Batting in. The catcher,
Victor Caratini at the plate. Now he steps off. Nothing doing. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. And safe. It's a stolen base.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can strike it back against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Here's your one. That one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. In the dirt, but kept close. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. Man at second. Caught him looking for the K. So 1 hit is all they get. We played 2 full. All tied 1-1. Back for more from the Bronx. Now Molina at the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. The pitch.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Ball and a strike. Swing and a ball popped up. Swanson calls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, number 51.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. That's hard hit on the line. Could be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. Well, he thought about 2, but he's back to first safely.
Waste no time there. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer, and he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Man at first with 1 gone, and here is Ronald Acuña Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, here's a player who hits the ball a mile when he connects. In fact, Acuña is the first player in the StatCast era to hit 10 straight home runs, all traveling more than 420 feet. It's not exactly just...
Runner on the go. Pitch is low. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. 1 out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. And the pitch. And that one hammered. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. Here's a big power threat. Miguel Cabrera.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Swinging a foul straight back. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. Two outs and one in scoring position. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. And it's in time for the third out, so that'll end the inning. Braves strand one. The score remains deadlocked at 1. Bottom of the inning. Here's the veteran shortstop, Dansby Swanson. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Here's Andrew McCutchen to hit. He's already homered in this game. Pounding ball here, rolls foul. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-2. Kicks and deals. Down. 2 gone now. Now, Alfonso Soriano. He's over 1. Check swing, and that's a ball. That one ripped left field. That ball's carried. And out of here. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-1.
That ball wasn't even in the zone, and he was still able to hit it out. Wow. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ball.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. When he first joined the league, the Angels batted him 8th, and he wouldn't hit on days he pitched. Singy, do you remember who was DHing for the Angels at the time?
Oh, Boo, come on now. How can you forget a future Hall of Famer, Albert Pujols?
You're good.
Thank you.
Now 1-1. the pitch. Swings and misses. And the count is 1-2. One run across in the frame so far here in the last half of the third. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. And it's now a 2-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, out of the fourth. And now the DH, Barry Bonds. The right-hander back to work. Bonds goes 6'1", 28 years old. A former first-round pick in 2024.
You know, these Braves doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. He's only giving up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, that at-bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better on the plate right there, at least to bounce something off, extend that at-bat.
So up next, Alex Rodriguez. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one. Way high. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. And that should quiet this home crowd. His 19th home run of the year. It's 2-2.
Recognizes that breaking ball that's up in the zone. He hopes that it just comes down enough that it's a pitch he can attack. Well, he was right on top of that one. Really good swing.
Robinson Cano digs in now. Grounded out his first time up. Inside, just missed. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 2. Popped in the air. Left field. Soriano moves under it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter. And a tough one at that.
Now in for the Braves, Matt Kemp. He's already homered here in this one. Right field down the line, and that one slices foul.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
In the air, left field. Swanson on his way over. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that is that. Braves draw even on the solo homer. And we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. Back now in the Bronx, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Babe Ruth. Price back to work. Just missed.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Here's a 1-1. And a big swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
This to third, Rodriguez. Throws to first. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth. And here is Scott Rolen. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. First offering, and it just misses. And another ball.
2 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
Inside, just missed. Next offering is in for a strike.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
One down, base is empty. That one is inside, ball 4. And I mean, oh, so close.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
So digging in, Todd Helton. He was a strikeout victim his first time. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently.
Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Low throw, and he can't take it out.
Well, he picked up the once just before the pitch to check on him, but that didn't seem to slow up his jump on the pitch at all. I think that guy's been studying some video. Awesome job to be prepared, got the timing down, and gets in the scoring position.
Inside move to second. Dives back. Out.
Great job by the defense executing that daylight play perfectly. It's such a timing thing, and that middle infielder and the pitcher have to be on the same page, and it's got to be a good throw. Nice job right there.
2 outs. And fouled off. Oh, 2 now. Ball 1 there.
It's a good take.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. We'll head to the 5th, tied at 2. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Niles Cooper. And a pitch. And that one's a little bit low. Ball 1.
You know, these Braves just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 1-1 is fouled off. And a ball and 2 strikes. Blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
With that kind of velocity and elevated fastball, even if it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Yadier Molina, the next to hit. He popped out his first time. That clips the corner. Swing and a miss.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
In the air, right side. Sizing this one up. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, number 51.
Now the leadoff spot for the Braves. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. And a strike on the outside edge.
Backdoored him with the breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Lined into right. And that is that. Offense held in check there. Home half of the 5th coming up. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play.
You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Swing and a miss.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Couldn't chase that time. And that's down and away. Base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Really stayed true on that swing. It wasn't an easy pitch. Lefty on lefty. Pitch was a little down, a little bit away. Committed to it. And the shoulder stayed square to the plate. Didn't try to pull off that ball at all. And that's why it jumped off the bat.
And now the switch hitting catcher, Victor Caratini. Way inside, gets out of the way. But he's back safely. The 1-0. Out towards right center field. Drops into the glove.
Now batting,
Dansby Swanson stands in. 0 for 1 so far. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
This one high in the air to left center. Kemp on the move to the alley. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
now batting, the center field, Andrew McCutchen.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. And now it's Andrew McCutchen. Snap throw to first. Utley back on a dive. Right through there for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like a road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Third out. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. We are tied 2-2. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Jake Diekman.
And as relievers go, he's not a big strikeout guy. Tries to force weak contact, so command and execution are huge for him.
And here is Ronald Acuña Jr. He's 0 for 1. Thinking you can't ask for anything more, this guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field. He can live up in the zone all game if hitters will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitters got to look down in the zone.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Matt Bush getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Gillis getting cranked up as well. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Came after with the fastball on 0-2, and that's a pretty good demonstration of what power pitching is all about. He's got the stuff, obviously, and right there he used it to put his opponent away without needing to waste any pitches.
So now to the plate for